How did you change your strategy of that particular deal?
What happened is we couldn't sell it for, to make a profit. So what we did was we leased it for a year.
Hey everyone, I'm Olivia from Houses Flipping People. I'm here right now in New Braunfels in Texas with Sharon, one of our top real estate investors, and she's ready to share with you how she became a real estate investor herself. Sharon, what a pleasure to have you here, getting to know your journey as a female, as an entrepreneur, as a wife, and a mother. So I'm super excited to get to know how you became a real estate investor. How did you get involved?
Well, thanks for having me, Olivia, and having this interview with me. It's all started about 2009. We were in a situation where my husband lost his job, and I'm a registered nurse, and I knew that the luxury house that we had, I could not afford it on my salary. So my husband took me on a journey, on a trip for 2 weeks in the car, and he flipped a tape in about some real estate classes. And I said, I can do that. And so we went to this class, and that's how we got started.
So which class did you went?
We went to a 3-day class with Phil and Sharon Grove, and we learned about mortgage assignment. And so we started our real estate business at that time.
What is your favorite strategy when it comes to real estate?
My favorite strategy is either seller financing or sub-2 contracts.
Let's go back in time. Do you remember how was your first deal?
We found it through someone who had an assignment of contract. It was a scary deal.
What was scary about it?
It was cheap. It was like less than $20,000, and my husband and I overanalyzed the deal over and over and over again. Doing that deal, we actually made some mistakes. We put too much money into it, and then so we had to create another strategy.
What was the mistake that you did with the renovation?
We did too much. We just did all kinds of different things that we probably shouldn't have done.
How did you change your strategy of that particular deal?
What happened is we couldn't sell it for, to make a profit. So what we did was we leased it for a year, and we made about $40,000 on that deal.
How many years?
It was about 5 years.
If you go back today, what would you do if that deal comes to you of the same strategy, the same way from back then?
It was in a neighborhood, was more of a buy and hold for an investor for a long-term rental. So we ended up in a situation where we had to create a note and make money on the interest and on the final sale of the property.
How much money did you make for that deal in the end?
It was about $40,000, and we made that mostly in interest.